morning. Today's date is Wednesday, the 25th of January 2023. It is a Watton Wheeler ride today, even though it's still 0 degrees centigrade, but I think it's supposed to be getting warmer as the day goes on. So what have we got here? I've got these blue things again. So yeah, they're very thin, but they seem to do the job of keeping my hands warm. So once you find the fingers, put them on like that, and then you put your gloves on over the top. Don't know quite what's happening with YouTube. My last video I put up, they seem to be recommending it for people to watch. No idea why, unless they're trying to make money somewhere. But the amount of people that have seen it's up to about, well, it was about 400, and it's only supposed to be about, I'm lucky if I get 100, so I don't know quite what they're doing there. They don't seem to watch it for very long, so yeah, for some reason they've decided to try and push people to watch it, but I'm not really bothered, you know. I mostly do it for myself, so I can watch at a later date, and anybody else that's interested. I do watch them again, to be honest. Yeah, as well as other people's, of course. I watch other people's. Graham Williams, I watch a lot of his videos over and over. They're very good. A bit shaky, but I've taken a lot of the shake out with software I've got. Okay, up we go. Oh, pushing. Even with the motor, I'm pushing. Let's get round before he turns up. Oh, of course he's coming this way. Where's he going? Sorry my language there, but the car decided to come towards me at the same time. Let this man go out of the way. That's it. Okay, just clearing the lens again, just in case I need to. I'm dying to get by me behind. Go on, go for it, mate. We go. Oh, there's people here. It's not just me and Joe. I was starting to think that with the weather. Good morning. I was thinking it was just going to be me and Joe with the weather, you know. Yeah. Well, son, you should say that. No, what you can get is people have put a canopy over the top. You know. But I haven't done that yet.
As I said, I thought that to be a little bit higher up, but it wouldn't be quite a recumbent.
No. If anything, you're supposed to lay yourself more than what I am. You're supposed to lay yourself right back. Yeah. But
You don't need a shield in front of you.
well, yeah, you can get that as well. Yeah. Got a motor. No.
Splashed quite a bit from the cars that pass.
You would do. Because I'm lower down, I'm more aware of things like that. So when I see cars and water, I tend to make sure that there's a gap and I can go. Or a lot of the time they let me go. You know, they're quite good. They see
the flag and that.
They see the flag, and if anything, they panic and they think, "Oh dear," and they start reversing into driveways and things like that. You wouldn't believe it when you see it. You wouldn't believe it. Yeah, I know. I can get through there. I can. Yeah. Oh, a bit of power though. That's it. Okay, so yeah, we're off to Vanstone again. Joe wants to try it now. Oh, excuse me. Although he's going a different way to what I went, which is good. At least I'm not doing the same route again. Through here. Oh, just touched it with my foot. Got through. You don't need to tell me I'm on 3 wheels. Yeah, cheers. Holes, yes, but not ice and snow and gravel. It's not a problem. That's one good thing about a trike. Yeah. Even if one slides on the front, the other one takes the grip, you know. So, there we are. Car behind. What, you turning left? Oh, I can't see over the bushes, I'm too low down. Oh, I see, yeah. Oh, yeah, there's a man. Yeah. God. Wonder what he's doing. Hi, yeah. Yeah, cheers. Right. Yeah, being a farmer, you gotta go out in all weathers, haven't you? Okay. Power back on. I'm getting a feeling. That's where you see, if you leave gaps, the cars can get through, but they just stick as one block and the cars can't get through. Oh, there. Gonna get a queue of traffic behind him again, look. There's two anyway. Whereas I've got a nice open road, front and back. Ooh. Big bus, as usual. See a big bus through here. Could have been a school bus, I suppose, something like that, I don't know. Didn't recognise any of the writing on the side. Big old. Yeah, it does make me wonder, you know, sometimes, because I'm not a fast rider, even when I've got a motor, I still don't ride very fast. I just like to plod along, so it does make me wonder, and I'm always wondering this, is whether I need the motor or not. It comes in handy sometimes if I want to get out of a situation where I need the power to get me going up a hill or something like that, or if I want to catch up with somebody, but otherwise I just really don't need it. He's turning, there's nothing there. Okay. Alright, I'm here. And so along here we're not going to turn left where I normally would do, and we're going to go straight on to Nebworth. Something slightly different. Joe wants to stick to roads which are used, which is good. And if I turn left on the next one coming up, that road isn't used so much as yeah, it'd be alright until the bridge, but then after that it goes up the hill, and yeah, it'd be a bit dodgy, perhaps on two wheels, so we're going to go this way. It's strange, but it's only when I go along roads like this where I would normally be in a car that I feel low down. Yeah, I normally come along here when I've gone down to see my daughter, Southampton. When we come back, we come round the M25, and then we head north, and we get onto the A1M, but then we come off early and come through this way, because I live south side of Stevenage. Yeah, we come through this way, and so I'm used to being higher up. It does feel as if I'm lower down. Other than that, any other road, I just feel normal. Yeah. And as I say, I do wonder, because I don't ride fast, whether I really need the motor. I think once before I suddenly thought, why have I got a motor? Because, alright, going up a hill, I'm not so out of breath at the top, I'm not breathing heavy at the top, I'm sort of just breathing normally. I don't know, it's one to ponder, you know. Sometimes I think, put the motor on in the winter and take it off for the summer. That's another one I thought of. Three abreast there. Got a car behind. It's a strange angle for a car, isn't it? I thought for a minute he might have conked out. Car behind. I've known so many cars. 3 going up here. I've got a little bit left behind. Well, it's my own doing. The battery is, well, it says it's off of fully charged, probably because I used it all the way to get to the start. Let's go back down to 2 now. Go back down to 2. There's a car trying to come out up here. I waved him to come out then. Okay, let's see what we can see. It's just coming up this house or wherever it is. Oh, look, men working on it now. But still no idea what that tube in the middle's for. No, it's still a bit of a mystery, that one. Okay, I get left behind again. Go up to 3 again to catch up. Oh, it's going to wait for me. Could have nipped through there. Oh.
£5.50 for a portion of chips.
Terrible, isn't it?
Never again.
Well, there was a lot of cyclists coming down. We was talking to one or two of them, weren't we? They done,
No ducks this week. Last week they were everywhere, you know, but luckily I was coming this way. Okay, here we are. It's a good bit of parking, isn't it?